everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. Happy Wednesday, hump day, middle of the week. That's why my hair is like this, because I'm like, who needs to do your hair? It's the middle of the week. Today's video is currently my favorite topic. It's like the thing that is, if you were to look at my Google history on my phone or my computer, this is all I've been researching. I'm just extremely fascinated about it and I want to make a video on it. So today's video is all about eating healthy on a budget. Clean eating, but also budget friendly, as well as organic. Now, when people hear organic, they automatically think my grocery list is going to go, way up and I have to buy every single thing organic and all of that. And in this video, I'm going to share with you, well, it doesn't necessarily have to go up because you're not going to buy every single thing organic. So before we begin and actually talk about like all the budget saving tips, I want to tell you a quick little story about college Sam. So me when I was in college. So there was a time when I really didn't like the cafeteria food, and I went to Fordham University. And if you're familiar with Fordham University in the Bronx, so what up, shout out to the Bronx. The way the layout of the campus and like around the school is, it's White Castle, Fordham, the campus, and then right outside the campus is McDonald's. So I would pretty much switch between junk food at Fordham, junk food at White Castle, and junk food at McDonald's. And that's what I would eat every single day for about 3 or 4 months. There was a month where I strictly was loyal to McDonald's, and then there was another month that I was strictly loyal to White Castle. Oh yeah, and there was 7-Eleven. So it was like a circle of like really bad food. And sometimes I'd go to 7-Eleven, they have those tiny little pizzas, mozzarella sticks, dipping your sticks, studying, like that was my shit. Oops, did I say shit? That was my jam. We're keeping this PG. Even when I would eat it, and even though I thought it was good, I still was hopeful that I would eventually stop and start eating clean food. So could you imagine switching my diet completely all in one day? Me going from McDonald's every single day to eating clean all at once. First of all, it would be extremely expensive just switching out of nowhere. And then the second thing is, because I'm used to spending like $5 for a cheeseburger, fries, a soda, and that's it. So it would be extremely expensive for me to go to the grocery store and just switch everything all at once. So my advice here, and the whole point of that story, was that you have to start slow. You're not used to eating clean at all. If you're already eating clean, or you're already watching your weight, or you're already, making some healthy meals and, you want to keep doing it and keep adding things in, then that's all fine. And that's what you should do. But if you're new to eating clean, like you're not even there yet, you don't even eat fruits and vegetables every day, which some people are watching this probably thinking like, who doesn't eat fruits and vegetables every day? This person. There was probably a week that I went and, didn't eat fruit or didn't eat a vegetable, unless pickles count because they were on my cheeseburger. So what I'm getting at is that if you're not used to eating clean at all, and you go to the grocery store and you start buying vegetables and fruits and lean meats, you're going to see a difference in the price. So for all my beginners out there that are watching and you're not quite there eating healthy yet, start slow. Start introducing, saying, you know what, for a week, I'm going to eat a healthy breakfast every single week. And then the next week, I'm going to add in a healthy lunch. And then the next week, I'm going to add in healthy dinner. And now you're eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all healthy foods, but it wasn't all at once. So step one is really taking a look at where you're at now and just adding to it. So some people are going to be automatically ready to go to the grocery store and start buying a ton of healthy things because they're already eating pretty healthy. And then some people, you're going to have to take it a little slower, but it honestly doesn't matter. It's not that your progress is going to take forever. It's not that you're going to take so long to lose weight. That's not the case at all. Starting slow will actually help you form better habits, and you'll actually stick with it, and you'll save money. Because think about it, if you're not used to eating, vegetables and fruits and lean meats and, good grains like quinoa and wild rice, if you're not used to eating that and you go and buy all of that stuff and you get that fast food urge, I know, I'm talking from experience right now. You say, all right, well, I got all the groceries, I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm telling you, tomorrow doesn't come, and now you just wasted all that money, you wasted all that food. Step two is to actually go to the grocery store. You're going to pick out your stuff, you're going to make your list. What I do for budget friendly especially is I plan out what I'm going to buy beforehand. I make my list, but I also come up with my recipe, what I'm cooking. If you have my meal plan, then you already have your cooking list or shopping list I should say, and your recipes and what you need. That way you can check off like, oh, I already have black beans, or oh, I already have celery. So not only does that help you to not like repeat buy and you already have these things, but also because did you ever buy something? I know if I did it, I can't be the only person that does this, but did you ever see something at the grocery store and you're like, yeah, I need to eat more broccoli. Yeah, I should get broccoli. And then you bring it home and you don't eat the broccoli. And then it goes bad and you're like, I just bought this. I try not to buy things just on a whim in the grocery store unless it's like cotton candy grapes because it's really unpredictable. Sometimes I find them, sometimes I don't. Stuff that I'm actually going to cook with, if I see something at the grocery store and I don't have a plan for it, then I don't buy it. And that's because I know me and I know I'm not really craving broccoli. I'm never craving broccoli. I'm never craving broccoli, so I'm not going to get it and let it go to waste. I try to always go to the grocery store with a list and B, a plan. It also helps me because if I'm buying celery for a recipe, I'll also say oh, well, you know what? I also can use some of that celery that I'm not using for that recipe as snacks. I can make my celery and guacamole or my celery and peanut butter sticks. So it's kind of when you have a plan in mind, you can already start to think about all the ways you're going to be cooking with that food, and then it's more budget friendly. Okay, so step 3 is picking organic and picking conventional. Go to ewg.org and you can see the Dirty Dozen or the Clean 15. The Dirty Dozen is just a guide. I'm not telling you have to do this, but it's just what I'm following at the moment. The Dirty Dozen, I 100% buy organic. I wouldn't think twice. They have the highest amount of pesticides and toxins that are going into your body. They're messing with the nutrition of the food. And then you go to the Clean 15, you have things like avocados, pineapples, cabbage, onions, papayas, sweet peas. Those stuff, according to this website, are more safe to buy conventional. So you don't have to buy every single thing organic. So that's why I said in Monday's video, I don't buy everything organic. I kind of stick to this list. So, spending $1 or $2 more when it's only one person might not be a huge difference. But if you're cooking for a family, you got 4+ mouths to feed, buying conventional is going to save you at the end of the day. Buying organic is going to be more expensive. So this way you can kind of refer back to that list and say, okay, these things I can buy conventional, these things I don't need to buy organic, and then these ones I think I should buy organic. And the other thing with organic is you can also buy it frozen. So you don't really have to buy any of it fresh. I recommend having some fresh food in your diet. I mean, I don't want to eat completely frozen, but I do eat, frozen fruits and vegetables, even meat. Seafood. For example, say you really want strawberries in your protein shake, or maybe you're making an acai bowl, super trendy, and they're on the Dirty Dozen list. You might say to yourself, well, why don't I buy organic frozen strawberries, and that way they're not going to go bad, and that way it's more budget friendly because I can have them longer. The cool thing about buying frozen for fruits or vegetables is they freeze them when the vegetable or fruit is at its peak. So when it has the highest amount of nutritional value. Okay, the next thing that I would do as far as fruits and vegetables go to make sure you get the best price possible is to shop seasonal. Shop what's actually in season at the moment. One, it's going to be fresher. It's going to taste better. Is fresher a word? Yeah. They're significantly cheaper because they're in season. There's more of them so they can put them at a cheaper price. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Make sure to check out my new meal plan. It's a weight loss meal plan. I count all your macros for you. It's a tropical kind of summery theme. Also a grocery list, so you guys can go to the grocery store with a plan. So I love you guys so much and have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.